Hi, my name is Hayden. I am the co-founder of Petal Dance Records. I am currently a junior at USM studying sound and recording arts. Petal Dance Records consists of me and Landon right now. I do most of the production and the mixing, and then he does the mastering and distribution side of everything. I think it was really important for me to start Petal Dance Records because I've always loved this style of music, and I just wanted to help other bands in the Hattiesburg area that might not get a chance to go to the studio, whether because they don't have the time or they can't afford it. I wanted to give them an opportunity to record in a studio. We operate out of the studio at USM, and so I can be pretty flexible with them, working around my schedule and theirs, and the pricing is really cheap. But I try to keep everything really low because I want to give as many bands the opportunity to have this sound and get distributed to major streaming services and have mix and mastering done and all of that, no matter what sound you're going for, whether that's for a little bit more prestigious sound or you still want to keep the DIY scene, but you don't want to have to deal with the recording aspect anymore. My favorite part about Petal Dance Records is watching the bands grow and recording them in the studio and having them just be excited to hear how their song sounds, and how that gives bands more opportunities to add stuff. They have a guitar part that they've always wanted to add, but there's not two of them, so they can't add it. And it's like, oh, well, let's overdub it and have it here, and it'll be really cool on the release. It'll sound different, and all that stuff. So little details like that and making bands hear the songs how they've always heard them in their head is just an awesome experience. You do Adventure Time? Yeah. I cracked your knuckles. I heard the pop.
My name is Landon. I'm 25. My major was sound and recording arts, and I'm from Hattiesburg, Mississippi. Really, just my favorite parts are just getting to talk to Hayden. And he is a lot like me. He's very let's get it and go, but we can still hang out and have fun, and it's not too serious, but we still get things done. Hayden is very knowledgeable, and we vibe with the same type of music. Just working with him has been great. I've always wanted to start an indie label where everything is just done in-house, whether it was the recording, the actual mixing of the stuff, or distribution. So as a distributor, my job is to pretty much get the music onto platforms such as Spotify, iTunes or Apple, YouTube, all that.
My favorite part about recording with PDR is that it's very hands-on, it's very personal, it's very in-depth. And with it being in depth, I'd say also another thing that goes with that is it's very fluid. And working with PDR has been very nice. It's been great. It's been good because I'm someone who is very inconsistent when it comes to the stuff that I do. I'll do one lead guitar part of one song, and I'll do it in one take, and I'll be fine with it. And then I'll spend I'll spend 20 minutes on one little rhythm guitar section of other stuff. And PDR and the people that are helping us, Hayden and Lana, they're very receptive to that kind of thing. And I think that flexibility with who you are as a musician is my favorite thing about working with PDR.
The best way to reach Petal Dance Records is probably the Instagram. Our Instagram is literally just Petal Dance Records. And you can either message us, or there is a link tree that also has a artist intake form. So if you're wanting to work with us, you can actually just fill out that form, and it just tells us a bunch of basic information, and we can get back to you on that.